Hi everyone, my name is Dennis Alfred Eliao and my YouTube channel is Dennis Alfred Eliao. If you looked me up, you should be able to see. Otherwise, I'm so grateful for this small time that I'm creating to have an opportunity to talk to you. I had promised you that I wanted to give you a brief outline of how a green card operates. I was trying to wait for the time to get closer to the time the website opens, but it looks like it's delaying, and I'm like, okay, let me give it a try, or give it a chance for these people to get to learn the thing early as they take it to the countdown to the day the website will open. Just to let you know that the website is not open and will not open until that time it's set to open. The American Green Card Lottery program is a strict program that is only open for 1 month strictly. After 1 month, everything is put onto a halt up to another year. So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those that are following me and who have subscribed and who watch my stuff that I put online for you guys, thank you, appreciate a bunch. And for the returning subscribers, thank you for returning back and for taking time to watch my YouTube channel. Now, this is not to probably look for money from you. This is strictly to give you the power to understand what you can do when it comes to green card. Okay, you should be having the knowledge to be able to apply by yourself. Nobody should be able to apply for you. Unless you're not able to, that's when you can look for somebody to apply for you, and definitely you will pay for that person's services. So listen, guys, it's a time to work hard and get things done. This green card lottery thing looks like it's not real, but it's real. Most people have come to the US through the green card program world over. Not only maybe Europeans or people from the Eurozone, it's Africans as well. So for the Africans, it's an opportunity for you to get things done. Let nobody lie to you that, oh, the diaspora is a myth. No. Those people who are lying to you first came to the diaspora before they went back to where they came from. So it's an opportunity for you also to migrate fast, get that thing you need to boost you up when you go back to Africa. Let no one deceive you that Africa is the only place that you can grow. No, you can grow from anywhere depending on what you're doing. But we have to develop Africa. We are a developing country. And whatever you get from as far countries you go to, help grow back home. That's very important. Now, look, and I want you to pay attention very carefully. The congressionally mandated diversity visa, which is the DV lottery program, provides up to 55,000 diversity visas each year. Look, 55,000 world over is so big. It's an opportunity that God can touch your hand and you get this. Remember, it's free. Nobody pays for this unless you do not know what to do. But of course, I'm going to give you what to do. These applications are drawn randomly from all applicants who meet the strict eligibility requirements and come from countries with low rates of immigration to the United States. Listen, East Africa really fits this well. People from East Africa have not migrated like so much into the Americas. They have not gone to America. Few people knew about this, and those who knew about this program kept silent with it. They kept like they were so jealous. They didn't want other people to benefit. Now, this is what I'm trying to avoid. I do not want to be jealous with this. I want you also to get an opportunity to get here and start from somewhere. If you have been crawling from whichever country you are in East Africa or even in Africa, you have not been moving at a pace that you would have loved, this would be an opportunity for you. It's free of charge. Okay? So there are some requirements for people to apply. Like if you're trying to apply, you should be should be able to be somebody who has, done something before. The program requires the principal applicant to have at least a high school education or its equivalent. Something. High school, how can I compare that to East Africa? Maybe a diploma. Yeah, a diploma, kind of like that, or some certificate course somewhere that you're able to practically do something. Maybe a builder, technician, a professional driver, things like that. Maybe a hotelian, things in that fora, and you have been working for 2 years. As I said, this is a lawful means of migrating into the US. It's not illegal means, it's lawful. So you have to be very certain that this is a lawful means of migrating into the US. It's not the illegal one. I do not subscribe to the legal department of migration, but the legal ones are the ones I deal with, and that's why I'm giving you all this information. So if you're able to have served somewhere for 2 years, then you should be able to qualify to apply for this. There are countries that have been banned, which I won't mention here. Of course, if you Google them, you should be able to see. And that gives you more opportunity that since other people are not into the competition, so the 55,000 applicants that will be approved or accepted, you could be amongst them. Now, this is not a video part of it. I am going to also post the video processes through the computer. I would prefer to do this on the day the website has opened, so that we go step by step as you on your laptop or computer or desktop or somewhere at the cafe, and you're able to follow one by one. The requirements are as below. I already told you that should have been someone who have worked somewhere, but even if you've not worked somewhere and you have some kind of qualification, please don't hesitate to try your luck. You have to be able to have your identity card, like the national ID. You have to have your transcripts or certificates ready, so that you're able to apply with the details. They'll definitely ask you, where did you go to school, what are the grades you scored, and stuff like that. Initially they used to ask the passport, but now they don't really ask that. They just need the national ID and you're able to apply. So when you are chosen, God willingly, then they'll ask for the passport and all other things. So you have to have that ready. Then also what I noticed is that in case you are approved, you have to have somewhere where you land, like the receiving person, the receiving individual from this end. So if you do not have somebody, start looking for friends, so that when that time comes and you are approved, you'll just tell them, oh, I am going to Texas, being received by ABCD person, and that would give them the opportunity to run your things fast. Be notified that so many approvals have been revoked as well, because if they're asking for some details and you're unable to provide them, definitely they will revoke them. Please do not concoct papers in here and there. Do not look for somebody's paper to do this, because the process will definitely screen out so many things and they'll find out that you forged out documents. So if you still do not have documents, work hard to get some of these documents ready. I wanted to make this just a 15 minutes kind of information to you. When I posted this on my Facebook, there was a person who went and said, oh, you're going to dupe people. Don't dupe. I was like, is this the person that lives in the US anyways, and the person lives here? I'm not sure if the person knows about the diversity lottery kind of thing, or if she's ever heard about it. It's a lady anyways. But I'm telling you, not everybody would want you to know some of the things, but at least I'm putting it very clear for you that this is an opportunity. So many people have migrated to this country and they're prominent people because of this. Okay? They have migrated, then made their money, then again migrated to other countries or back home and developed that country. So guys, it's just what I wanted to put across, that it's coming in. So the official month opens in between October and November. So usually the website opens around the 7th, 8th, 9th of October. And I know the website will be highly jammed because the world over will be trying to access it. So if by this time you still don't have the internet at home, or you have not yet borrowed somebody's computer to log into this, it's an opportunity for you to do. I wish I was in Africa. I would have just opened a like a launch site to do this within that period of 1 month, so that I'm able to help my African brothers to know how to apply and to apply correctly. Because like they will ask for a picture so that you can fit it into the questionnaire system, and that picture has to be the American standard photo picture. It does not need to be any other photo picture. The standards or the dimensions are strictly marked, so that you crop your picture to fit those dimensions. If you haven't cropped them right, then your application won't be approved. So this is where people really get challenged usually when they go to apply, because they do not have the system to crop that picture or photo picture so that it can fit the system. So this is the advice I'm giving you. If you have a smartphone, you will be able to download the application that should be able to crop that picture, and it means you'll have to send it to your email, then re-download it onto your desktop so that you're able to insert it into the system, into the application system. So that is stage number one. Stage number two, as I told you, I want to work this within 15 minutes. Stage number two, you can go into the those photo libraries, like in whichever city you are in, whether in Nairobi, whether in Kigali, Rwanda, in Uganda, Kampala. Just go into those photo labs. There are professional photo labs that know how to do dimensions for visa photos, then also local portrait pictures, and also the Euro kind of photo pictures. They're all different. So those guys are able to do that thing for you, and you're able to put it into the Flash. Then you go into any cafe of yours, then you're able to submit your application. That is an option number two. I only know those two options. Then if you're able to do that, you should be able to apply. So remember, after you have applied, it's not a guarantee that you are going to be selected. Guys, listen, it's not a guarantee at all. It should be your luck through God. I don't know how to put it, but God should be on your side to be selected. Remember, 55,000 people are selected. Now, the people who apply are in millions probably. Okay? They are in millions, and it's not a guarantee that they'll pick your name out of the 1 million that have applied. It's just God's chance. So you will try this year, you'll try next year, you'll try the other year. So it's a reason I'm telling you that you need to do it by yourself, because if you make somebody to do it for you, you will castigate that person for not being chosen. Like they have not chosen you amongst the 1 million that have applied. Okay, so if you're going to use somebody to do for you this, be rest assured that it's not a guarantee you're gonna be chosen. And if you are not chosen, try again. If you have spent your money on that person, the money will go. It's probably not reversible. So that's why I'm saying do this by yourself, so that even if you're not chosen, you have no one to blame. Okay, so guys, with these few tips, I still have more tips coming on how you can get this done without fear. Okay? And I'm also letting you know that there is nothing on earth, there is totally nothing on earth that you can benefit without investing. Please invest your time in this. Invest your time, go online, get a computer, borrow a computer, use some small money, go into a cafe and apply. October is very near, and it opens for only about 30 days. After 30 days, the whole thing is closed. Then again, you have to wait for it next year. Remember, the entries that are coming right now are for DV 2025, not 2024. 2024 was already entered, okay? And it's a process now for checking. Everybody's checking for 2024 entries. Now, the next entry is 2025. So work out yourself and make sure you do this within the right limit of time. My 15 minutes are getting over, guys. Thank you and appreciate everything you do. If you've not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to post this, a lot of it. It's unfortunate I have been moving up and down. I've been moving in some other countries and I have not had the opportunity to sit down. But now I am down here seated and I'm advising you try this out. Thank you, guys. God bless you. You know, get your luck ready on the sport so that you don't miss this out. I will come back with the next episode and you should be able to learn more. Thank you. I'll give you a brief about Canada and other countries you can migrate to. Thank you.